but coming up to the side transition. Off the back iron, bounced around. Callahan, Bell, here. They will pick for the Bulldogs. Come get the Lord and travel it up quick. Check back in the Bulldogs along with the two and guard from Florida. With returning in Rams along with us. Lob it right back. And the Bulldogs turn it over in the far corner. Howard comes flying in, drops it off to Causey. Causey, bucket is missed, but the rebound goes to CIU in the tip in, and they have cut the Wesleyan lead from double digits down to 2. And Coach Ray Stone wants to take a timeout to talk this one over. We'll be right back on the Bulldog Digital Network. Back here on the Bulldog Digital Network. 7-11 here to play in the first half. 22-20. Hall of Fame weekend for the Bulldogs. The Lady Bulldogs. Host of alumni and supporters coming back to be honored. New president Tyler Forrest and his family also sitting down near courtside. Mayberry with the fall-away three extends the lead back to a 2-possession game. 6:49 to play in a 4-point game. Feed to the high post to Howard. Howard puts it on the floor. Feeds over to Heathcock. Pride blocks him. Stays with it though. Trying to go up and under this time. Missed that one. Ball's tipped around. Causey comes away with it. Causey gets stuck in the lane looking for help. West gets his hand on it, and they're going to get I think it was a 3-second call. Either way, that's a turnover, and the Bulldogs have it now. West with it across midcourt now. Webb, left wing. Now Webb on the right wing with it, trying to get it down low. Pride is hooked by Heathcock, no call. That one goes off the back iron, off the shot clock, so Wesleyan will turn it over. We are learning we've had some stream issues, so we apologize for that. Hopefully we've got it all connected and ready to go now. 24-20 the score, under 6 minutes to play here in the first half. Lady Bulldogs came out victorious earlier, 62-61. Brinson now feeds inside. Pride gets the pass. Bulldogs in transition. There was a quick break. Mayberry, though, missed it. Put back by Webb, though, is good. 6-point advantage for the Bulldogs once again. They've had that lead at least 3 times so far tonight. Brinson in the front court. 2-3 zone being shown by the Bulldogs. Feed to the high post to Howard. Rams switch it back outside to Oates. It's stolen by West. And the Bulldogs again trying to get some points off a turnover. Near corner. Three-pointer is up and good by Callahan. 9-point lead for the Bulldogs. 5:08 to play here in the first half. Far side, Oates thought about answering back. He'll swing it over to Brinson. Floater from about 15 feet, no good. Ball's tipped out. Mayberry battles, but loses it to Howard. Causey in the lane. Up and under, reverse, no good. And he'll draw 2 free throws. And that one's going to be the second on Pride. Big 6'9" center out of Unionville, Tennessee. Causey at the line. First free throws of the season. Makes the first one. Heathcock and Brinson will check out. Pack along with Causey makes the second one along with Vladen Malzervik. Seven-point game. Three-pointer by Peyton West around 2 screens. Comes off the right side of the glass. Rams cleared out. Also back into the game is Jeter for CIU. Top of the key, Pack with it. Skip pass. Three-pointer is no good by Jeter. West coming away with it. Bounce pass to Mayberry, or maybe intercepted that one from Callahan. Callahan pulls up in the lane off the glass, rolls around the rim, no good. Off to the left it goes. Pack with it in the front court. Howard catching on that elbow again. Callahan gets his hand in the passing lane, deflected it over to Mayberry, who gets it right back to Callahan. Under 4 to play here in the first half. 7-point lead for the Bulldogs. Callahan tripped up, maintained his dribble, now trying to get it to Webb. Pack able to step in front of that. Pack will circle it back out. Looking for some help. Baseline it goes to Howard. Howard working against Webb. That zone for Wesleyan has been very good defensively. Long shot is missed and the rebound comes down to Webb. To Mayberry in transition. Mayberry has to sidestep the defender and gets it. Back to a 9-point game. Far side of the floor, Oates into Howard at the high post. Howard somehow gets the roll. 31-24. Under 3 to play now. West signals out the score, or the play. Down low it comes to Mayberry. Back to the basket against Howard. Battle of the 13s. Callahan goes around a screen from Pride. Now drops it to Pride on the pick and roll. Pride battling through the defenders and makes it. Good strength shown by Kobe Pride on the inside right there. Able to fight it up and in. Far baseline. Howard, offense last 3 or 4 trips down has run through Howard at the high post. Pride defensively blocks the shot there on the inside. Gets it to Mayberry. 2:15 to play. Wesleyan can put their lead back into double figures. Now West gets blocked on the layup. Rams come away with it. Jeter got the block. He'll get the ball back. And they're going to get a charge on Jeter. That's going to be his second. Ray Tyler and Rozier checking back in for the Bulldogs. Good job by Callahan in transition to take that charge. Brinson, Vaughn, Heathcock, McKinney will check back in and join Pack out there. It'll be West across midcourt with it. Webb gets it from Mayberry. Now West on the near wing. West trying to get by Brinson. They're going to say it's going to be an offensive foul on West. Said he got him with the elbow. Maybe that's his second foul. So a couple of early fouls on the Bulldogs here. Far side, Vaughn back to Brinson at the top of the key. 2-3 still being shown by the Bulldogs. They swing it around, other side to Vaughn. Mayberry jumps at it. Vaughn sidesteps it and drills the three. 6-point game once again. 1:20 to play here in the first half. Bulldogs looking to stay unbeaten here early in conference play, Appalachian Athletic Conference. Bulldogs and one of the newcomers. Pack's going to pick up his second foul. One of two AAC schools over there in Columbia, South Carolina. They have a women's program over there for Columbia College. So there's Columbia College, the Fighting Koalas that play in the AAC, and then Columbia International, Rams and Lady Rams. Missed free throw by West. Rozier gets the putback though. Good offensive rebound by Darius. Extends the lead back to 8. 53 seconds to play here in the first. Pack drops it to McKinney. Now back comes to Brinson. Skip pass, it goes to Vaughn, looking to go back-to-back, and he does. Vaughn drills his second three on his second possession. 5-point game. They got it down to 2 with 7:11 to play. Bulldogs going to try to at least extend it again, maybe to a 3-possession game. Rozier's going to get fouled by Heathcock. That's going to be his first. So Darius Rozier will be at the line for 1-1. It was not attempted a free throw at least. And he gets the front end of the 1-1 to fall. 23.3 showing on the game clock. And Rozier converts both of them. CIU will most likely take the last shot of the half. And off to Brinson, clock down to 8. Far side, Pack takes the three and drills it. 37-33, Bulldogs not going to be able to get a shot off here with a couple of seconds left, but they will head to the locker room with a 4-point lead. They led by as many as 12, 13 minutes left in this first half, but could not get it back above double digits once again. But they will take this 4-point lead into the locker room at the half. We will take a short break here on the Bulldog Digital Network, then bring you some first half stats and the second half here from James L. Robb Gymnasium. we're going to go ahead and they're going to introduce the Hall of Fame, so we're going to try to pump that audio through to you all here on the Bulldog Digital Network. We're going to introduce those that are in attendance here. Jason Howard for baseball being introduced. That's why a lot of the Wesleyan baseball guys are over there. Bob Williams played here under Dwayne Farmer and been a very successful prep coach in the area, East Tennessee and North Georgia, carrying his granddaughter out there. And good to see Coach Bob here. Rick Mays will be out there. Men's basketball and men's golf ought to stand out here. And a familiar face in the attendance, along with Coach Williams, to a lot of these basketball events. Jacqueline Trayer out there as well for women's soccer, accompanied by her children. There are also the children of Coach Jason Howard there. I think the kids are more embarrassed than the parents. That's the Hall of Fame inductees for 2022. They'll be going to the banquet here after the men's game tonight and receive their plaque and medallion, and their picture will be hung in the hallway here to the right side of the gym. So congratulations to all those Hall of Fame inductees out there right now. Again, we'll take a break, be back before the start of the second half. And I stand corrected. We are back because the team in the Ring of Honor this year will be the 2012 NAIA National Champion baseball team, the Bulldogs, the first in program history or in school history to win a national championship. And so a lot of those guys returning here at mid-court. That's huge for them. So not only to see Coach Howard inducted, but you get these guys to come back in. So good to see a good portion of the 2012 team coming back, and it takes a lot to get a lot of people in, but a lot of them are out there. So congratulations to the team of honor going in tonight as well. Back here on the Bulldog. Back here on the Bulldog Digital Network as we get set for the second half action here from James L. Robb Gymnasium. The Bulldogs clinging to a 4-point lead here at the end of the first half. Some first half stats for you here. Again, appreciate you tuning in. I know we've had technical difficulties all evening. Bulldogs shooting 45% from the field, CIU 43%. Bulldogs 28% behind the line. CIU, though, is 46, 6 of 13. At the free throw line, the Bulldogs 77.8 to the 75%. Bulldogs only 4 turnovers, the Rams with 11. Bulldogs being out-rebounded 20-14. And that's where we stand currently. Leading scorer for the Rams is J.J. Vaughn with 9. He's knocked down 3 of 5 from behind the arc. Mayberry in double figures at 10 points, 4 of 8 from the field for the Bulldogs. Now McKinney misses the putback. West pulls down the board. A missed 3 there by Brinson to start off their possession. Jonathan Webb had 9 points to his credit, 1 of 2 from behind the arc, 4 of 6 from the field. So that rounds out the first half stats as we get set for second half here on Dwayne Farmer Court. West tried to set a screen for Ray Tyler. Now Ray Tyler gets it around a screen from Mayberry, loses his handle, picks it up off the floor. Slow rotation, but it's good. And Ray Tyler knocks it down a minute into this ball game, extends the lead back to 7. Again, the Bulldogs led by as many as 12. They never trailed, started the game on a 9-0 run. Now inside, Heathcock gets the Rams on the board here in the second half. 5-point game. Now the feed down low is knocked away. Really didn't realize he was going to. It was Heathcock, but hit off his elbow, and Rams trying to score off the turnover. Far side, Oates with it, feed into McKinney. McKinney driving against Pride. Pride blocks it. Well, he went up and down, and they're going to say he caught him with the body, and that's going to be Pride's third foul. That's going to be big for the Bulldogs. Big man in some foul trouble there. And that will send Skylar McKinney to the line. First in the conference in free throw shooting. Averages 2 makes and 2 attempts a game, 100% on the season. Makes the first one. Commentator's curse doesn't work out there. Again, our next broadcast from here at James L. Robb will be on the 17th as Truett McConnell comes to town. McKinney misses that one, but Pride gets the rebound. Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs will be on the road at Bryan on Tuesday night. Trip over to Dayton. West trying to feed it down low to Pride. It's deflected. Pride gets it, spin move across the lane, gets a lot of contact, and picks up the foul call against Heathcock. That's his second, team first of the half. So Kobe Pride to the line. Second trip there today. 75% on the season. First one is good. Back to a 5-point game. And the second one is good. Nice shooting touch from the line for a big guy. Now Brinson around the top of the key over to Causey. High post, it goes to McKinney. Trying to go off the dribble, gets it to Oates. Skips it back across to Causey. 3-pointer is up and good for Causey. Trims the deficit in half to 3. Just across the 5 o'clock hour here. And just over 2.5 minutes played so far in the second half. West top of the key, sends it over to Ray Tyler. Tyler feed into Pride. Pride bodying up Causey. Going in. Missed it, but he gets his own putback. Coach Stone has got a 30-second timeout. He wants to talk it over We'll stay right here with you again. The Bulldogs have Brown on the road on Tuesday night. That's an AAC matchup for the Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs. And then the 17th, they will welcome Truett McConnell, the Bears, coming over from Cleveland, Georgia, for a Thursday night game. And then back here at home again on Saturday, the 19th, against St. Andrews as they make the trip over from Laurinburg, North Carolina. And that's really one of the longest trips in the conference. It's a good 6 hours for the Bulldogs to get over there or more. Definitely an overnight stay for the teams. And then Columbia International also up there as a stay. Point, a good 4-hour trip or more as well. Columbia International, it's about a just under 5-hour trip for the teams to make it between Athens and Columbia, South Carolina. So the Rams out of the timeout. 17 minutes to go in this game. Top of the key, it's Oates with it. Drops it over to Vaughn. Vaughn's had the hot hand. Brenton trying to drive against West. Floater across the lane is good. That's down to a 3-point game, 44-41. Bulldogs need a bucket big time here to try to extend this one. Ray Tyler's got Vaughn all over him, and Vaughn finally pushing him. Gets the whistle. That's a first on Vaughn. Team second. Howard checking back in for the Rams. West dishes it off to Ray Tyler. Pride inside. That size is just working to their advantage here. 46-41. Nice feed in by Ray Tyler. That's a touch pass, lobbing it over the arm of the big man. Only a sophomore. Good to have him back for a couple of years after this one. Already showing good flashes of his talents here early. Now Mayberry sneaks in front of him, gets a rebound in front of his own teammate there. Mayberry with his 5th board of the night. Pride had 4 up until that point as well. Mayberry drills a 3 on the offensive side off the feed from Ray Tyler. Extends the lead back to 8 now. Bulldogs need to stop defensively. Webb tries to block it from behind on Oates, but Oates able to beat him to the rim off a screen. 6-point lead for the team in white. Double high screen by Wesleyan. Ray Tyler trying to get past 2 defenders. Mayberry left open. Kick out near corner to Webb. Webb in. Makes it on the left side. Back to an 8-point game. Webb's got that length from Alcoa, 6'5". He's been part of some successful programs there as Heathcote gets a lay-in. 15:01, and they cut the lead for Wesleyan down to 6, 51-45. As both teams huddle up in this 30-second timeout by CIU. See a lot of alumni still in attendance here, getting ready to go to the banquet. Hall of Fame weekend. Ash Lawson over there talking to the Hardaway family. And Ash was an outstanding baseball talent, player and coach, and then working in the major leagues as a scout. Still in touch with a lot of guys around this program. Good connection to have. Ray Tyler out of the timeout. We've played just over 5 minutes here in the second half. Bulldog Digital Network coverage. Jared Wright bringing you the action. Pride down low, back to the basket. Turning hook shot on the baseline is good. Just keep feeding the big man down low. Should be the game plan for Coach Ray Stone. They have yet to really stop him. He's got now 13 points. Ties with Mayberry for the lead. Oates, crossover against Webb. Fall away, jumper in the lane is good. So bucket for bucket We went back and forth between 8 and 6 points here in the last 3 possessions. Ray Tyler into the lane, kick out to Webb. Webb works it to the right side, now feeding it. And they're going to get Oates with the foul there. Didn't know what the official had called, but they're going to call Oates with the foul. That's the 3rd on CIU in this half. Heathcock will check out. Tyler gets it into Pride. Now Ray Tyler for 3. No good. Long rebound. Vaughn corrals it at the free throw line. Oates running the point. Webb matched up defensively. Now Ray Tyler guarding Brinson. Back to Oates it goes. Pride helps on the double team. Ooh, Montgomery just barely missing the passing lane there. Shot clock down to 6. Brinson's going to pull up for 3 and drills it with the shot clock expiring. Cuts it to a 3-point game. 53-50. Mayberry out front. Montgomery on the far wing with it. Gets it up to Ray Tyler, working against Brinson. Battle of the threes. Shot clock at 12 for the Bulldogs. Down low it goes to Pride. Pride, short jumper, rolls off the back iron. Only his 3rd miss of the night. He's 5 of 8 now. Oates with it. Webb picks his pocket as he mishandles the dribble, crosses over in front of him. Feed over to Montgomery. Layup on the left side is good. Good unselfish basketball. Defense turning into offense there for Webb, who gets the assist after the steal. Oates was looking for a screen, but instead passes over to Brinson. Brinson around the high screen. Kicks it back out. Vaughn taking a 3. Short and in the corner, and this one's going to be over the back on 25. Vladen Mausovic, Lakovic. Rozier will give Pride a breather real quick. McKinney back into the ball game along with Pack and Jeter. Vaughn, Oates, and Brinson will check out. Montgomery running the point, gets it over to Ray Tyler on the left side. Rozier backdoor pass is swiped away by McKinney. It'll stay with the Bulldogs underneath. Shot clock at 16. Mayberry gets the inbounds. Howard right there on him, not giving him any room. Inside to Rozier. Rozier backing down. Big man inside. Now Montgomery takes a 3 and drills it. Cam Montgomery with back-to-back buckets. A layup and a 3. Pushes that lead right back up to 8 with under 12 to play. 58-50. McKinney out front between the circles. Gives it over to Pack. Pack deep 3, couple of feet behind the line, missed it. McKinney battling for the rebound. Gets the offensive glass. He'll get it back in the corner, and he answers right back with a 3 of his own in front of his own bench. So back to a 5-point game. 58-53. Down low to Rozier. Rozier back to the basket. Trying to go up, now kicks it out to Webb on the wing. Webb takes a hurricane 3 and finds the bottom of the net right over McKinney. 8-point game once again. Stop me if you've heard it. 11 to go. 61-53. Bulldogs all in front here. Spin move by Pack, trying to find some help. Dishes it out to Howard. Now Howard loses the handle. Montgomery is tipped up to Ray Tyler, up to Webb. Now Webb loses the handle. And it'll be out of bounds off of Webb. Ball just got a little slick there from both players. Webb looks like he has caught a cramp in his leg. Some of that is he's at least laughing it off a little bit, but those are painful right there in the calf. He's trying to get himself off the floor, and it'll be Zaylen Callahan checks back in for Webb. Left side, Pack now brings it back to the near side. Howard has it. Howard goes to the left side of the floor. Now back up it comes to Jeter. Down low, bounce pass to McKinney. Howard out front, goes into the lane. And they're going to get a foul on that one. Ooh, a little ticky-tack there. That one's going to be on 15, Callahan. Zaylen's first, team second of the half. Wesleyan shooting 53.5% from the floor. Now this one's going to be foul inside. Montgomery will pick this one up on the shot against Jeter. That's Cam's first foul. Jeter will have an opportunity at 2, 50% shooter on the season. Misses the first one. Heathcock back in. And this one bounces off to the right side. Rozier gets the rebound. As we approach 10 minutes remaining in this one. Bulldogs lead it by 8, 61-53. Bounce pass down to Rozier. Rozier working in. Turning hook shot is good for Darius Rozier. Bulldogs finally back in front by double figures. They led by as many as 12 in the first half, but they had not led from about 13 minutes on, or actually 12-15 when they cut it down to a 9-point game. Now Heathcock answers right back though, trims it down to a 7-point game. Callahan across the time stripe on the far side. Callahan over to Montgomery. Montgomery had it overplayed by Pack. Couldn't get by him. Now Mayberry on the right elbow. Pull-up jumper in and out. Mayberry been looking good shooting from the floor tonight. He's now 5 of 10. Still 50% good from the floor with 13 points. Jeter shot off the mark. Mayberry skies for his 6th rebound of the night. Webb leads all Wesleyan scores with 14. Pride and Mayberry both with 13 points. Heathcock leads with 13 points for the Rams and Vaughn with 9. 8.5 to play. Now feed to Ray Tyler off a back screen. Good look by Cam Montgomery to find Tyler wide open. 9-point game. Missed shot there, but offensive rebound comes down for Jeter. Now trying to answer right back was Pack, and he misses it. Rozier gets another rebound. That's his 4th of the night. Jonathan Webb looks like he's good. He's back to the scorer's table. Him and Coach Stone talk it over. Pass is deflected momentarily, but Mayberry stays with it. Over to Ray Tyler. Passes up the 3, trying to drive. Fall away 2 is good. Ray Tyler made that one look easy. Had Heathcock on him, but didn't matter. Back in front by 11 go the Bulldogs. Their second double-digit lead of the half. Now McKinney with a long 2, answers right back. Just bucket for bucket at this point. Under 7.5 to go. Bulldogs have led by double figures 9 times in this one. Couple of wholesale substitutions. Jonathan Webb back in. Oates, Brinson, Causey return for the Rams. Ray Tyler gets it over to Mayberry. A kind of a 1-3-1 zone being shown by the Rams. Wesleyan just trying to find the hole in it. Try to shoot him out of it. Now Mayberry takes the drive down the right side. Up and under he goes for a nice looking lay-in. Back to an 11-point game. Under 7 to go. 69-58. Oates backing his way down. Now sends it out to McKinney, trying to drive against Mayberry. Blocked from behind, and late whistle on the call. McKinney was already on the ground, and Mayberry is going to get charged with this one, and that one, can't let the sound of the thud be the reason the foul is called. The contact was not affecting the shot. But McKinney, nonetheless, will go to the line. Second trip there today. He's 1 for 2. Chance to cut it under double digits. First one is good. 10-point game. And he does. Back to a 9-point game. 69-60. Seeing some kind of token pressure 3/4 of the court by the Rams, but the Bulldogs able to get it up the floor easily. Ray Tyler trying to get away from it. Now there's going to be a foul inside. Let's see. That one's going to be on McKinney, his second. That's the team 5th. We're inching closer to the bonus 1-1 for the Bulldogs. Mayberry trying to take McKinney off the dribble. Just skies above him and drills it. Mayberry with a nice shot inside. Back in front by 11. Oates drops it off to Heathcock. Heathcock trying to answer back with a 3, and he does. 71-63, and that'll force a timeout. And so we'll have a full timeout. We'll take it with them here on the Bulldog Digital Network. Back here on the Bulldog Digital Network. Bulldogs clinging to an 8-point lead here, 6:11 to play. Hall of Fame weekend. It's the newest class of former Bulldog athletes and supporters going into the Hall of Fame. Ring of Honor for the national champions from 2012 baseball team. Had a good portion of those guys back, along with most of the coaches. Rozier inside now, up and under, blocked by Heathcock. Pride coming back to the scores table now for Wesleyan, along with Pack for CIU. CIU, the feed on the give and go. They're going to get a travel on Heathcock. Tried to use the pump fake. Rozier will take a breather. Causey will check out for CIU. 5:44 to play, 8-point game, 71-63 here. Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs had already won their home openers, but this is their conference home openers. The women won earlier. Now the men trying to do the same thing. Out right wing, Ray Tyler with it. Now they're going to get a foul underneath. This one's going to be on Heathcock. That's his third. Now the inbounds comes to Mayberry. Mayberry fadeaway 15-footer short. That'll be the worst shot we've seen Eli take all night, but he's still having a great game. 17 points to his credit. .26 is his career high. Not ruling that out yet. Oates, floater in the lane, no good. Ball comes down into the hands of Oates. Those two Bulldogs hit the floor, and now we're going to have a foul on Mayberry. That'll be his third. Team fifth. 5:03 to play. So Darian Oates at the line, 75% shooter on the season. First trip there tonight. He's got 4 points to his credit with 2 rebounds, 3 assists. And he misses it. Mayberry maybe asking the official to explain that foul they called on him. And Oates converts the second one. 71-64. It's been just a little over a minute since we had seen a point scored. Montgomery giving it to Ray Tyler. Ray Tyler in the front court near mid-court logo. Works deeper to the right side. Gets a high screen from Pride. Pride will roll, but Ray Tyler gets himself to the right side of the glass, contact, and still makes it. Wesleyan will just get back on the defensive side with a 9-point lead. Inside Brinson drive, no good. Mayberry straight up on that one. Ray Tyler able to pick up the loose ball. Somebody behind him. Now he's triple teamed in the front court. Mayberry over to Montgomery. Near corner three, up, and airballs it over the top. Montgomery had it looking good there, but just too strong with it. Now a drive by Brinson. This time missed it again. This one off the back iron. Mayberry gets another rebound. 4 minutes to play and a 9-point lead. Bulldogs with a long-range shot could tie their largest lead of the ball game here. Montgomery gets double-teamed on the far wing. And Montgomery's going to call the timeout. We'll stay right here with you. 30-second timeout. Again, Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs will be back in action on Tuesday over at Bryan College in Dayton. Just a 30-minute trip down the road. And then we will welcome them back to James L. Robb on the 17th against Truett McConnell. So that's another AAC matchup. And then again, a week from tonight, St. Andrews will have that one too, in an AAC matchup. So out of the timeout, Bulldogs have Rozier, or let's see, Pride. Rozier was just getting the towel from Mayberry, so it's Montgomery, Mayberry, Webb, Pride, and Tyler. For the Rams, it will be Brinson, Heathcock, Pack, McKinney, and Oates out there. Side out of bounds for Ray Tyler. Gets it into Montgomery. Pack right there on him. Wesleyan now 10 on the shot clock after the timeout. Mayberry has it. Feed down low to Ray Tyler on the baseline. Up and under is good on the reverse. Ray Tyler gets them back in front by 11. Under 3.5 now to play. Three-pointer up by Oates. Rims out. Webb skies for a big defensive board. His 4th rebound of the night to go along with his 14 points so far. Ray Tyler in 13 points now, along with Kobe Pride. And it's Pride out front with it. Montgomery left open for three. This one off the back iron comes to the left, and McKinney pulls it in. 3:05 to go. Wesleyan in front by 11. One shot of their largest. McKinney with it on the far side. Flips the court, comes over to Pack. Pack gets by his defender, but they're going to get a foul on the floor. Let's see, that one's going to be on Cam Montgomery. It's a team 6, both teams sitting at 6 fouls apiece. McKinney to key it in underneath, running a stack off the side of the lane. McKinney gets it back from Brinson. Three-pointer by McKinney, no good. Heathcock gets the rebound. Turns and goes up, makes the bucket. A lot of contact, no whistle. 9-point game. 2.5 to play. Wesleyan being more patient offensively here. Mayberry with it. McKinney right there on him. 5-second call had started. Now Pride working. Back to Webb. Near the top of the key. They just flip it near side to Montgomery. Wesleyan doing a lot of moving without the ball. Now Montgomery trying to drive against McKinney. A lot of body there, no whistle. Heathcock comes away with it. 2 minutes to play in a 9-point ball game. Near corner, Pack for three, drills it. That trims it to a 2-possession game. 75-69 with 1:58 to play. And CIU calls the full timeout. We'll take it with them here. Back in 60 seconds. Back here on the Bulldog Digital Network. 1:58 showing on the game clock. Pack just hits a big three for CIU to try to cut into this Wesleyan lead of 6 now after that made bucket. CIU has made the last 2 field goals. Montgomery bringing the ball up the floor against Pack. Gets across the time stripe. Trying to get it to Webb over there. Webb's got 14 points again and pretty good shooting night for him. 6 of 8. High post, it goes to Pride. Pride hands it off to Mayberry. Mayberry down the left side. Kicks it out to Tyler in the near corner. Bringing it back out front. Now they're going to get a hold underneath. And that one's going to be a 1-and-1 coming for the Bulldogs with 1:32 to play. That one's on Brinson. He knew it too. That's only his first foul. One of the 3 seniors on this ball club. Ray Tyler at the line. Missed the 1-and-1. Rebound. Heathcock chases it down. So Rams looking to cut this down. Bulldogs need a big stop. 1:20 to play. Brinson drive. No bucket, but the foul is there. So he will get 2 free throws. And this one's going to be on Pride, his 4th. So Brinson will step to the line, 100% shooter on the season. First trip there tonight. Makes the first one. 75-70. 1:18 showing on the game clock. And he converts both of them. 75-71. They want a timeout to talk it over. It's a 4-point game. CIU wants to talk it over. We'll be right back here on the Bulldog Digital Network. Full court pressure being shown on the timeout by CIU. Montgomery has Pack all over him, able to get across midcourt. 1:10 to play. The foul will send Wesleyan to the line for a 1-and-1. It's a 4-point game, 75-71. Montgomery on the right wing, shot clock down to 10 now. Baseline, it goes to Mayberry. Mayberry working against McKinney. Skies up over him. Shot no good. Brinson pulls down the rebound between a couple of bigger guys. Three-pointer is up by Oates. Missed it. Ball's tipped up and somehow gets tipped in by McKinney. And it's a 2-point game with 45 seconds to play. 75-73. They don't have to foul currently. Wesleyan knows that, but Wesleyan's also going to run this down as long as they can. With a 2-point lead. It's not been a 2-point game since 7-11 left in the first half and since 2-0. Mayberry, three-pointer is good! Mayberry had to adjust to get the shot off, but still made it with 20 seconds to go. And now a foul and a bucket as Brinson was kind of out of control, and they're going to get Montgomery with the foul. That's a third on Cam. So that was a big swing in momentum there. Wesleyan had hit the long three by Mayberry. 14.3 remaining. And they convert it. So we're down to a 2-point game, 78-76 with 14.3 remaining. CIU calls the timeout. We'll stay here with you during this one on the Bulldog Digital Network. Again, Lady Bulldogs won 64-62 earlier today. And a good win against Columbia International. One they had to battle back. CIU had kind of led most of the way. Rebounded really strong against the Lady Bulldogs. But Jeff Rice and his ball club got to 4-0 on the season. 2-0 inside conference play after they picked up a road win at Kentucky Christian earlier in this week. And so able to open their home conference season with a win. They'd already gotten one home win against Welch, who came to town. The men looking to open their home conference with a win here as well. And so it will be Wesleyan's ball, 94 feet to go, 14.3. Do not have to take a shot, but you got to think CIU is going to try to foul early. It'll be Mayberry to inbound it. Parada's the deep man. They're going to get a foul long before the ball even comes in. And that foul is going to be on Pack, his third. On team 8, so 1-and-1 opportunity for Wesleyan. And they foul Cam Montgomery, who will step to the line. Now the officials are going to have to, they're trying to decide. Some time came off the clock. The scorer's table is so it's 14.1 or 14.3. It's showing 13.9 currently on the game clock. So they're having to readjust that real quick. Now we go, 14.3, it's adjusted. Cam Montgomery at the line. It's 1-and-1. Cam Montgomery at the line for Wesleyan. 2-point game. Women's team for CIU still in attendance, of course, and trying to knock Montgomery off his game here. Montgomery drills it. That's a big free throw. Needs another one. Needs another one. Montgomery. Second one is good. Ice in his veins on that one. 4-point game. 14 seconds remaining. Brinson bringing it up the floor. Trying to look for McKinney. McKinney has it. Going to try to force a three. Short off the front iron. Rebound comes down to Brinson. He throws up a prayer. A lot of contact, no whistle, and the time is going to run out. The Bulldogs make it a sweep here in Appalachian Athletic Conference play today. Ray Stone Ball Club goes to 3-0 here on the season overall. 2-0 in the conference, 2-0 here at home, and that's their, of course, third win in a row. CIU drops to 1-3, 1-2 in the conference, 0-3 on the road, and they've lost their second in a row. So outstanding job by these Bulldogs to withstand the run and the battle that they had to deal with here. And led by as many as 12 early in the first half, but unfortunately saw that lead start to dwindle a little bit. Got up by 11 again midway through the second half, and then traded some blows back and forth with the Rams before the Rams got it down to 2 with 14.3 remaining. But the Bulldogs were able to try to hold them back, even though they made a lot of great shots and things like that. Bulldogs hold them back defensively and pick up a big win, 80-76. Real quick, we'll run down the leading scores for you. For the Rams, it was Heathcock with 18 points, McKinney with 13, Brinson with 10, Vaughn finished with 9. Heathcock on 8 of 10 shooting, 2 of 2 behind the arc and 12 rebounds, 7 rebounds for McKinney. For the Bulldogs, it was Elijah Mayberry leading everyone with 20 points, 8 of 15 shooting, 2 of 3 from behind the arc, 2 of 3 from the line, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. 14 points for Jonathan Webb on 6 of 8 shooting, 2 of 3, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. 13 points for Ray Tyler, 6 of 10 shooting, 1 of 3 behind the arc, 1 rebound, 3 assists. 13 points by Kobe Pride, 5 of 8 from the floor, 3 of 3 from the line, 4 rebounds as well. 8 points by Darius Rozier, 3 of 5, 2 of 2 from the line, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 7 points by Cam Montgomery, 2 of the biggest ones coming at the line there at the end of the game. He was 2 of 7 from the floor, 1 of 4 from behind the arc, 1 assist. 3 points by Zaylen Callahan with 1 rebound, 2 assists. 2 points by Peyton West. Both of those coming at the free throw line with 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a rebound for Carradine Hardrick to round out the individual stats for Tennessee Wesleyan. The Bulldogs finished the night shooting 53% from the floor, 31 of 58, 46.7 behind the arc, 7 of 15, 78%, 11 of 14 from the line. They had 24 rebounds, get out rebounded by 15, but able to do it effectively. 16 assists on 31 made buckets by the Bulldogs, 2 blocks for each team, 7 steals for Wesleyan, 18 bench points for Wesleyan, 6 second chance points, and 10 points in the paint. For CIU, 45% from the field, 43% behind the arc, 66% from the free throw. They had 14 turnovers. Wesleyan did score 15 points off of those 14 turnovers. And they had 39 rebounds, 24 defensive, 15 offensive, 13 assists on 27 made buckets. And they had 4 steals again. And 22 bench points, 19 second chance points, and 8 points in the paint. So that'll wrap up our broadcast for this evening. We're going to catch Ray Stone after the next game. And so we let them get to the Hall of Fame banquet and all that. A lot of former players talking to him. Bobby Davis, a Hall of Famer over there talking to him. But once again, we appreciate you sticking with us through the technical difficulties. We think we got all those worked out, hopefully going forward for the rest of the season, as it's only the second game. So we appreciate it very much of you watching the Bulldog Digital Network as the men and women of Tennessee Wesleyan able to come out victorious against CIU here at home in Appalachian Athletic Conference play. Again, we'll be back in action here on Thursday night on the Bulldog Digital Network as Truett McConnell comes to town.